Welcome back to Sam's Watch Review. Today I've got something interesting for you, the Skmei 2091. This model is a budget-friendly watch that draws inspiration from one of the most successful Casio releases, the CasiOak GA2100, which was launched in 2019. The GA2100 quickly earned the nickname CasiOak due to its resemblance of the AP Royal Oak. Its success has sparked countless inspired and copycat models from various brands. Skmei, a widely known brand for budget watches and has so many inspired models, has introduced several GA2100 influenced series. And today we are looking at the Skmei 2091, a fun plastic case watch that seems to combine elements of the GA2100 with a touch of Patek Philippe Nautilus. It brings a unique twist to the design away from the original CasiOak vibe. I bought this watch from a local seller for under $10 and it arrived in a very basic packaging with the watch itself inside a simple plastic bag and accompanied by the manual paper. There's also a hologram sticker on the case back, which the Skmei distributor here uses to indicate a genuine product. Right out of the box, the Skmei 2091 feels medium to large in size, with dimensions of 49.4mm in length, 46mm wide, and a thickness of 14mm. It weighs around 50 grams, and the overall dimensions is quite similar to the GA2100, but it's about 2mm thicker. Now the specifications. The Skmei 2091 offers a 50-meter water resistance threading, which is quite impressive for a low-budget watch, but of course it is far behind the GA2100's 200 meters water resistance. It runs on a CR2016 battery, though the battery life and accuracy details are unknown. The case is made from ABS plastic and features a rounded octagonal shape reminiscent of the Patek Nautilus. It has a resin crystal that's not scratch resistant and lacks the protective bezel you would find on a G-Shock, which makes it less durable than the GA2100. The watch has 4 square plastic buttons positioned more toward the corners and protected by a case button guard that prevent accidental presses. And the button layout is as follows. On the top left we have the adjust button, lower left we have the mode button, top right is the light button, and lower right is the start stop button. And these are consistent with the manual, although different from what's shown on the website. The case back is stainless steel with 4 screws and has a slightly bulging appearance, typical of many Skmei models. The lug width is 18mm with an open lug design. I wish Skmei opted for a 20 or 22mm lug size for better strap interchangeability, but maybe they aimed for stronger lugs. The resin strap is matte black, thick but very flexible, with a generic metal buckle and 2 resin keepers. It is surprisingly comfortable on the wrist, following the shape quite well. On the face, the analog part consists of hour and minute hands on a rather plastic-looking dial. The minute hand moves every 20 seconds. I have to say the dial could use some improvement. It's the least appealing part of the watch. However, the indices are bold, 3-dimensional, although has low legibility in low light. The hour and minute hands are okay with a weak lume, but the white color is easy to spot in dim conditions. There's a small subdial on the left showing the day of the week, although the alignment is not perfect. While Sunday looks okay, the later like Thursday, Friday or Saturday are a bit off. The digital display is located in the lower right corner. There are negative display variants available, but I chose for the positive display version to be easier for my eyes. This display is quite sharp but suffers from a limited viewing angle. The Skmei 2091 is packed with features and we will talk about the modes. First is the timekeeping mode. Here you can press the start stop button to switch between the time and date views. And then the second one is world time. You can use the lower right or the start stop button to cycle through different cities. And then we have the stopwatch, which includes a speed time feature. And then the next one is countdown timer that has range up to 24 hours and can be set by hours, minutes, and seconds. And then the last one, alarm. It has 5 daily alarms and hourly signal. Here's a look at the lume, which is still okay, although not the best. And here is the backlight, which unfortunately too strong and washes out the LCD screen, making it hard to read. This watch has a power saving mode, which the original GA2100 doesn't have, and to activate, easy, press and hold the lower right button and it will turn off LCD after 10 minutes without activity. By the way, a quick LCD check reveals similar screen as the GA2100, even showing the same code. So now the question is, did Skmei reverse engineer the GA2100? One thing that you might want to consider is that the hands only move forward, which could be to avoid mechanical issues. This can be a bit annoying when setting the time backward or realigning the hands, and it also happens after LCD check, like here on the video. You will need to wait a while until it finished, and unlike the GA2100, there's no hand shift function on the Skmei, so you will have no way around when the hands cover the digital display. Now let's talk about the wearing experience. Despite its flaws, the Skmei 2091 is very comfortable on the wrist, thanks in part to the strangely thick yet flexible strap. However, there are some legibility issues. The analog hands often obscure the digital display, and the backlight can cause the display to wash out. Now let's talk about the pros and cons. On the positive side, first, it has a unique design, and then comfortable strap, great price, packed with features, and easy button operation. Now on the other side, these are the things to consider. Number 1, the dial looks cheap and plasticky, and then resin crystal is prone to scratches. The backlight washes out the display, and then the hands only moving forward, causing inconvenience when setting time and so on. And then it has no shock-proofing bezel, and considering the size, I will not recommend this watch for smaller wrists. So in conclusion, the Skmei 2091 is a reasonable budget alternative to the GA2100, packed with features at an attractive price point. However, there are also things to consider, and if you can overlook its shortcomings, it's worth giving it a try. Its unique case shape and comfortable strap make it stand out as a low-cost budget watch. I hope you found this review helpful, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Sam's Watch Review for more in-depth reviews, tutorials, and budget watch content. Thank you for watching and have a great day.